see how this goes. Alright. Looks like we're streaming. Let me do a double check here. Get the chat going. And then we need to get the stream going on the phone. Just kind of... That's like my quality assurance check, you know. So if I'm live on the phone, I'm live. Quality assurance check, you know. So if I'm live on the phone, I'm live. Quality oh my goodness, check. That looks funny. I love it. I love it. Alright. The chat needs to, like, load a little quicker. Not, I mean, shit. Could be a little faster. Let's move the camera a little bit. There we go. Alright. Chat's just not wanting to load. Let me do this. This is like a little trick I do. You move the chat right here, and then you pop it back out. No, it's still not working. Come on, Jack. You know what I could do, honestly? I really don't want to have it on the phone, though. Alright, let's... I want the chat. It's just not wanting to load. Huh. Anyway, I guess while we're fiddling with chat real quick, I can't see what y'all are saying just yet, but we'll go ahead and kind of get the show started just a hair. So, the game we're going to be playing the next few Saturdays, probably for foreseeable future, unless I just rage quit like last time, is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I've got the complete edition, so it's got the 2 major expansions that came out with it, and it'll be fun. And we're going to play those as well. Now, a little story about The Witcher 3. I'll stall for time. There's chat. I got the game. Back then I had GameFly, and I would subscribe and get new games that way. That was when I got my PS4, and I'd pretty much get all the new releases like Infamous Second Son. I think after I sent that back, I got Witcher 3. That's about when it came out. And I played... It's like the first area is like the White Orchard or something orchard. And there was like a werewolf. And I don't know. I just struggled against that game. And I had it on easy mode. And I just sat there and thought, you know... I'm not going to sit here and struggle on this game. There's like something else coming out like right behind it I wanted to play. So I just, you know, I still kind of have that mindset. If I'm not having fun with the game, I will just put it down and go play something else. But that doesn't mean I won't come back to it years later. But that's where we are. But I figured with the new upgrade coming out for the Series S and X, it'd be a good time to get in this game and really dive in. You know, I'm more patient since the 2015 Shane is a lot different than the 2022 Shane. For the better, I hope. And then, what else was I going to say? I don't know. Yeah. And then, kind of lost my train of thought. You know when that happens? You know what it is? We need a sip of coffee. There we go. Alright. favorite thing about the stream for the month of December up until Christmas. Like Christmas Eve, I think I'm gonna stream as well. Since it's on Saturday, we're gonna wear the Christmas hat. You kind of see it's got like sequins and stuff, and you can move it up and down. I want something a little flashy. And then I've got a couple Christmas shirts I want to rotate. Here's the first one right here, and it's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, Toby's awake. Good morning, adventurers. Watch this. Let's message. Let's say good morning, sir. On his Discord. Alright, cool. So, enough stalling. Let's get to it. We got Christmas theme for the whole month of December. Blah, blah, blah. Witcher 3 playing it for the first time. YouTube chat's loaded. Let's get to it. Now, I don't know how I'm going to wear these. I guess what I can do... I could do that. That'll work. We'll watch the cutscenes and stuff. Okay.
I see you gathered before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago.
Yeah, there's some coffee.
Passed, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying
There was this little fucky taste to it.
Power and wealth. And the monsters at our door. The unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
That's how you do a cutscene. I like it. New game. Let's do fresh start. Just a story. Show tutorials, yeah. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Sure, why not? I actually did play The Witcher 2 way back when. Ooh. I think it's on Xbox, like the original. Oh. So he's looking for her. I know some of these characters from Witcher 2 and the Netflix show. Like that's Yennefer. It's Geralt and Vesemir. Damn. Ooh. They're gonna find that. That's what you call relaxed right there. That scared the shit out of me.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Damn. Y'all know this game's rated M, by the way.
So, later then.
See you later.
She's just chilling her butt naked, reading a book. That's funny. But yeah, I see you looking there, Geralt. More butt. Someone's gonna be tuning in right about now, wondering like, what the hell is he playing and like, what's he watching? Oh goodness. I remember the game starting off like this back in 2015. I'm like, what the hell did I just get into? Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt tutorial. Introduce the game's core elements. Each message we saved in a glossary. Okay. Kaer Morhen. Use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom door. Over there.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
I like the Witcher senses. Those are cool. See if she has anything else to say. Anything over here? Nah.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
I think the locked door's over here. There.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Good morning, sir. Yeah, I mean, this game still looks pretty good.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep.
Yes, sir.
too.
Happy Saturday to you as well, man.
After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls.
Finally,
I want to
Saturday.
rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Yeah, man. Callisto Protocol.
I suppose I'm part
I
of
saw-
the blame. But this has to end.
I saw someone play it for about like 15 minutes, just kind of randomly,
Monsters
with no
is not
context.
something
It
to
looks
be
pretty
taken
good.
lightly. Ciri must understand that if she's to become one of us.
More melee based
I'll
than
see you
shooter.
below.
Don't give him any bullets from what I saw.
so eager to practice. Strike.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it either. So I'm mostly just rewatching your playthrough of it.
The circus pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
I thought the reviews for it were a bit negative.
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger.
Yeah, I think I saw
Disobey
Metacritic
his
like it was a
instructions
75 or
and
something.
wise.
I didn't really look into why,
yes,
but
that book was horribly dull.
I know.
well, it's a little
And you
low.
know that's no excuse.
It didn't look like it
I'm
performed too
sorry.
bad.
It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Sure.
Of
Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Is it a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Oh, B is what you climb over with, okay.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Hey, you said we weren't allowed to do that.
I said you weren't allowed to do it.
Wait, I messed up.
Should I can help you?
I messed up.
First! Na, 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 na.
I'm not gonna climb those ladders. I think this is like the combat tutorial.
Anything
And
to
this is
say
like a
for yourself,
flashback,
young
I
lady?
believe.
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
There you go.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous.
Mischievous.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's do fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals. And Ciri's barely a novice.
This hat's itching. It's not bad, but it's like itching right there. The other two hats I could have bought for like $3 cheaper were real bad. Okay, Witchers must prepare to fight. There's swords. Silver's for monsters. Steel for humans. Silver for monsters. Master the simple form of combat of magic. The signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages. Okay, yeah. Alchemy, powerful potions. Yeah, okay. Kind of Skyrim. Cool. Alright.
Quick cut. 1, 2, 3. Strong strike. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Come on.
Not too late to surrender. Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Alright. Oh, and then A is roll. I like how the dodges and the rolls are different. Yeah, man.
Parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle.
Who am I supposed to parry? Fucking stupid dummy.
Pretend now, lose later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike! Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close.
A lot easier to parry on this game than damn Dark Souls and Elden Ring.
Let's start with
Quinn.
come on, at them. Stop showing off, Geralt. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called a Witcher's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Yep.
Shit. Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Hard.
See that, Ciri? Hard will knock any one of them. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Kind of get you introduced to all the spells.
Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
You're a magic trap. Okay.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
That's cool. I remember in the time I thought this was kind of like advanced combat, and that's kind of what frustrated me, but like these days, it's not bad. Throw a bomb at the trainer post. There you go. Combat tutorial.
Fine,
Courage.
enough. Continue training
Not
well.
good.
Oh, he just walked over and attacked me.
Whoa! You really
Some sand in my eyes.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
The hiccups.
What that?
Is he seeing stuff?
Vesemir.
Holy crap.
Athlon wanted this, and then White Wolf.
No!
Nightmare.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri, and we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger. None had her character. Didn't end well, did it? You agree?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. We couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri appeared in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Time to
Wait.
go.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must
We'll read it, not sniff it, Joe.
Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. Certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. It looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Damn, this game was so good on the Series S. It aged very well.
Wait, hear that?
Can't wait to see what the new update does. Life on the continent in Scalia Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. One of the monsters are shown with silver health bars. Seems he's shot with a silver sword. Okay, which is alright. How do I swap targets? Oh, right stick, cool. Let's get him away from the horse. Little bastard, get away. Get away from the horse. You. There. Is there another one? Yeah. Right here.
Armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
I don't want to eat my food. I guess I will. I don't know how we're doing on loot. Let's just loot everything. That's typically how I start games. And then after that, like, I kind of get a feel for, like, what I need and what I don't need. I was playing Skyrim yesterday evening, and I was in Bleak Falls Barrow, you know, like that first big dungeon where you go, like, get the Dragon's Claw and, like, learn your Dragonborn and shit. What's this? Horse. Geralt.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did you know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't we mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders. So he's
Ransacked village.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Now I like the Witcher stuff, like the books and everything. I haven't read them per se, but I like the lore.
We going? Help me! Help!
There's Brandon Looney Tunes fan. How's it going, buddy? Got a little festive for December. Have you hit 1,000 yet? Comfy. We don't have to fight this thing, do we? Ooh. 937. Yeah, you're growing then. Wouldn't be surprised if you had 1,000 by the end of 22.
Let's go.
Yeah. Come out.
There's like 30 or 40 people that ended up watching that video I did for you, so hopefully you got a little traffic going your way.
Gods, that was close.
I was looking at the numbers yesterday for it.
Like my man. Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly.
Look at his bowl
Griffins
cut.
like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You know, it's the thing.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
There we go.
Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Does she have the
Not
bowl
a bad
cut too?
idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
The bestiary, okay. Glossary. There's A, then you have bestiary. Griffins. Oh, this is kind of like God of War. That's cool. It's like if you're getting your butt kicked by a monster, you can kind of open this thing and see what it's weak against.
Not
Like
so
I didn't
fast,
do.
Butch. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. From the forest to the mountain shore, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate the... Okay. Interesting.
Your mother told me about Smithy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witch that was hunting.
Freak.
Move it!
When bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so it was. Scepter was some drown.
Did y'all see that his horse is on the fence? This hat's really starting to itch me.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Yeah, witchers aren't taken too kindly.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Okay.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy
Pretty
place.
busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
You know what I thought was funny? So I was playing Fallout 4. Also, I'm kind of doing that a little bit, doing Skyrim here, there, just kind of while my wife plays her game. And I like how on Fallout, there's 4 options. You have the yes option, you got the no option, you can ask a question, or you can be a smartass. Those are your 4 options on Fallout. But what they do sometimes is like your character will kind of go more extreme than what, you know, like The Witcher is like pretty busy place. He's like, yeah, pretty busy place you got here. That's pretty close to what he was going to say. But like on Fallout, someone's like, hey, can you help our settlement? There's like raiders nearby. And then one option might be no, not right now. And you press no, not right now. And he's like, well, shit, no, why the hell would I help you? You know what I mean? Like, it kind of amps it up another level.
Looking
I
for
always thought that was funny.
haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. I believe I'd
I think
remember.
at top down or we'll ditch the habit, ditch
Especially
me.
hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over.
Maybe not.
Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Let me fix it a little bit. That's better. That's better.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, Drom.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road.
That's a good
Good on
Jedi
anyway.
mind trick. That's
Oi,
pretty
people!
cool.
The freak's taken Micah's mind.
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
So that's these
There
guys.
are 4 factions. What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia.
Oh, he had to do
Witcher.
some work. Wow.
I'm looking for a woman.
They make you
Long
put up a
hair,
sign
dressed
for the
in black and
bathroom.
white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is
You have to
pure
wrangle
poppycock.
somebody.
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folks say an
Game volume's low. Alright.
beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Is that better?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself.
Cut off a
I've a thirst
door
no
alarm.
dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Let's see.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Alright. That's kind of
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
Oh,
No,
yeah, this is
and I
a
don't
little
have time to
game they
learn.
have on here.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Yeah, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Let's play a little Gwent. Why not? Gwent's an ancient dwarven game similar to Clash 2 armies in battle. Players are generals and the cards are their forces. Yeah, simple enough. Again, draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards. Use them wisely. This is a unit card. His strength. That's on the battlefield. Okay. Close combat, range combat, siege combat. Some special abilities. Weathered card or special type of card. Yeah, man. How far did you get on there? Were you pretty far? Alright, my turn. Let's see. Let's go ahead and set the tone with the weather. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll do that as well. Get all 3 phases of the field covered. That's what he's starting to do. We'll go ahead and strengthen the archers since the field's kind of frozen. Gonna do the same here. It says streamed it for 3 weeks, routine 15 tours, total gameplay. That's a pretty decent chunk of progress. Oh, I gotta hold the button to pass. I was wondering why I could. Ooh, I lost that round. Yeah, he's beat me. Okay. Cool. I like
Well,
it.
It's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind.
You call me stupid.
If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepper. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it
starting to
comes
rise
to Gwent.
outside.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Alright, y'all. It's almost top of the hour. Halfway point. I'm itching like crazy. Well, it's not really the itching. There we go. My festive shirt still. Alright.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
Later.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Alright, well, we got to
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Uh-oh.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Your ass is mine. Son of a goat.
let's roll. Where am I? Can't see shit. Oh. Here, let's just do this. Let's get him out of that. Yeah, let's save often. So let's do this. Let's just save it real quick, just because. No, this. Ah, it's like Cyberpunk. You gotta press the other button.
Looking for trouble. Don't touch me! Ah!
Roach, what the hell are you doing?
Freak.
These villages are so, like, close together, you know what I mean?
D-E-R-V-A-N.
That's probably how it was back then.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway?
Like that.
Whoa there, Roach.
GG, that's right, buddy. This game still looks so good. Definitely lived up its age. Just can't see what they do with it in a couple weeks with the new update. The good thing is it's free to everyone that bought the game. And now the game is like less than $10 on like the Black Friday sales. So like, if y'all have never played this game or wanted to try it, it's on sale pretty often. It's a game that's a few years old, but my advice, wait for the complete edition that has the expansions, because like I got mine for less than $10. I think I paid $7 for mine.
Magic. Piece of power.
Let's go, Roach, let's go. It's not fat, man. There you go. Man, I like how I can just hold the button, the horse does its thing, I can drink my coffee. Take some notes, Rockstar. This is how you do horse riding. Not that overly complicated, clunky shit like Red Dead 2. I love the game, but damn. Scout from the wolves. Actually, no, hold on. I see a treasure chest back there.
Show me what's around.
It's like Skyrim, like, early on you get a bunch of bulls wanting to attack you. What the hell? Yeah, what's over here? This is why I stopped. Oh, cool. Look at all this stuff. I don't know what it does yet, but we will take it. Cool. Alright, Roach. Let's roll.
Run, Roach.
Run like the wind, bullseye.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade?
Not so fast, Roach.
You just stay there. Yeah, I talk to the dude at the garrison.
Ekkel ain't dead at the game. Avon,
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my
Look at his
hands.
shiny
Look,
armor.
see the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
7 times. Played it last 9 months
There'd be
ago.
more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is
Yeah, it's
said
about
he is a
15 or so
dwarf.
hours.
You
You
are
usually
too
do
tall to
2,
be
2.5.
here.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary,
But for Witcher,
yes,
that's
of
kind of
course.
not
We are
much.
at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps.
Usually if I start and stop
What do you
games,
seek
I'll
here?
come back to
Yennefer
them
of
at
Vengerberg.
first.
Where was she headed?
And if I really don't know
That
what
is
I'm
a
doing,
military secret.
I tend
Haven't
to start
thrown me out
over.
yet.
Usually no
Haven't
matter
called
how
the
far I've
guards.
gotten.
So go ahead.
It's just
What's
kinda
your
how I like
price?
doing those.
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
I need to kill the griffin. Yeah. Let's do
It's a
it.
deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days
All the
on.
little tassels fell
I
off.
only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though.
Hands up. kill
Hands
them.
up.
Yeah.
Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Alright. There's our 2 leads. Let's roll.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
See if we can't kill a griffin.
Es sun jagd.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and ask the hunter first. Blacksmiths, armors, forged weapons. Okay. We'll come back to that later.
Grim
See if we'll need
sounding.
some money first. And Cyberpunk's a long game too that they did. Same people made this game. I'm looking forward to getting back into Cyberpunk. I'm kind of waiting on that expansion for next year. fast travel. Good. Let's take a look at our map. There you go. Alright. Sawmill. Oh, I've got to find the post. Okay, so who's this? So we need to ask the herbalist first, because she's closer than this guy. But we could fast travel here, go to him, and then go to her. Either way you slice it, we got some riding to do. Let's do this. Did I not find that post? Yeah, okay, well, alright. Herbalist it is. We'll go to her first. We'll go find the slum post. Okay, cool. Kill, kill, kill. Roach is thirsty, y'all see that?
Slow.
Look, the trees have the, they have the Elden Ring physics. Like, you, except like on Elden Ring, the trees like bounce around. Boom, boom, boom. Get out of the way.
Keep the trouble.
Whoa!
I saw something pop up on my computer. I was trying to see what it was.
Go, go.
I don't like doing the galloping and stuff because I just kind of like riding around and observing. So on Skyrim, on that little playthrough I was doing last night, I don't like the survival mode, but I am going to impose a couple of rules from it. Like, damn, look at the trees. They bend like hell. Like, I'm going to, like, no fast travel unless you do carriage. I'm going to go back and forth and walk, run everything, and ride the horse. There's the damn way, man. It's a roleplay experience. Like I'm role-playing on that character. I was playing a little bit of Fallout. I was just kind of blindly following the missions, and I just got to help. Yeah, on Skyrim. So Fallout, the other one I was playing this week, I got to. I was helping a settlement. He's like, "All right, go kill these raiders." I'm like, "No problem." But I forgot. He sent me to that assembly plant, and like they're all over the place, dude. Like they're up top. They're down low. They're all around the building. There's so many stairs. It's like a maze. And like they were killing me left and right. So I only had a few stim packs. So I figured what I had to do was just go explore a bit and stock up and get my power suit for them.
Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
I was watching Todd Howard's interview
where the channel's widest.
on Lex
You do know
Friedman's
that
show,
once
and
out
it
of the
kind of got
water-
me wanting
It'll
to play
stink
those
worse than a
games.
week old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
It's usually
Not
how it
from
works.
here,
really.
are you? Not a bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True.
Toby, I don't know if I sent you this short I found on YouTube. I'll send it to you after the stream.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
There's a clip of Biden.
Maybe next time.
You know how he's the gaff master, like he's tripping over something and someone put in like the sound of a cat being stepped on. I swear I saw it last night and spit out my drink, had to clean it up. It was just so funny. I was just sitting there scrolling looking at those shorts. Oh man. It was great. The things people do on the shorts and reels just crack me up sometimes, man. You'll have to find that and send it to you. Alright. Wait, let's go find that signpost. Let's do that. Can I place an objective? Whoop. Yeah. Sorry if I make you a bit drunk. Yeah, I want to find the signpost. That way, if we need to do some fast travel, we can, you know.
Go.
Do I have to? Uh-oh.
Come on, come closer.
Alright. Now for the signpost. I keep wanting to press Y to leave for whatever reason. What game is that from? I think Elden Ring. I don't know what all this is. I will take it. Alright. Signpost. Do you have to actually do anything? Okay. So now we need to go talk to him. Now we gallop. Oh, we got a quest.
Slow now. Whoa. Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings on.
Looking for a beer.
Next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. Listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Truly a fascinating tale is kind of what I'm thinking.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I
Yeah, Xbox has these thing called wishlist sales, isn't that wild?
Dearie, bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, at least he lying.
I'm playing with these little color changing things. Sure, let's help her.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Alright, let's do this quest first, and we can kind of go around and do some of this other stuff. There's some down there. There you go. It's these things right here. That's all I had. That's all I had, dude. Okay. Look at the water physics, so good. So here's one thing. Like, okay, on The Witcher, you can swim. On Cyberpunk, you can't. I kind of wish that game was third person sometimes. But, oh well.
Come on.
Alright, now let's go talk to the hunter. Excuse me. Oh, we got a quest. Let's get it. I gotta get my quests.
Greetings.
A witcher? You see the notice? Hear about the well?
A well?
What notice?
First I've heard. There a problem?
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Describe it.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman.
Looks like a bitch.
Fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty
Does
dress.
he look
all
like
rags,
a bitch?
Skin flaking off its bones. And it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master. If you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job. So let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Yeah, let's do this. Meet in the middle.
If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree. That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help.
Nice.
Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it
I
off.
think I turn up the volume.
Please.
I got these back on. Alright. I'll figure out something to put under here and make it more comfy next week. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to get some of these quests. Really down.
Kings do the fighting.
Let's go.
And then, like, you know, maybe a week or two we can kind of do like a questing session. I plan on my Christmas stream being a bit longer, so let's stock up on some quests, you know. Haven't gone into detail about that just yet, but knock on the door, Geralt.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
No shit. Oh, I gotta examine the tracks.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
If I'm a hunter, I go out in the wood. Well, no, he goes this way. That's so weird. I thought he walked in the woods. There he is.
You, Mislav? Hear that? Wolves? No. Wild dogs. Yes. More dangerous than wolves. I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't die, because they're too late. Attacked another one.
Any more? Here's one. Yeah. Let's leave these guys. What are you up to, dude? Ooh, that doesn't look good at all.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
Oh, you gave me an
Griffin,
ability
know
point.
anything about it?
Okay. Character panel. Okay. Okay. Let's see what our options are. Okay. Arrow deflection. Lightning reflexes. Resolve. Okay. What else is there? it wants me to do combat. Let's just do that. Okay, I like that. Okay, that's cool. You can kind of have like a Witcher build, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Not much.
I won't remember
Not
this
my
next
kind
week,
of game.
but it's awesome.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Let's see if he can't kill that griffin before the stream's over, you know? Here they are.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
That's gonna be fun.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
Discover that post too. Okay. Geralt, take that loot. Alright, just following the tracks here. Hold B. Okay.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Now, what did it say that Griffin was weak to? That one sigil. Vulnerable against the bombs, the potions, then that like sigil with the little hook in there. Okay. Ard. Blast. Okay. I'll make sure I have that equipped.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Yeah, Vesemir's close. We'll walk it. We'll come back here later. Alright, let's see what else we got. Now, we might not be high enough level to fight that thing yet. So that's kind of where we'll make a judgment call on what to do. You know, we'll just see. There's roads. Let's just ride to them.
Move it!
There's just no sense of doing stuff if you're not high enough level for it, you know? Because you're just gonna get your teeth kicked in. There's enough side quests to do. Like, we got 2 right here we can take a look into. Let's talk to Willis.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger
He must
set
be a
alight
cousin
me
to
workshop.
Brock from
I've
God of
lost
War.
everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off
It's
their
like we're gonna be a sunny day today.
I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left. I'll give you all he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears. Got a lump of bread today.
No idea what started him. Oh, look at all this.
And he went to bed and wet himself the morning.
Sweet. Oh, so you hold the button down. That's nice. Okay, yeah. Okay. Here's all like the points of interest and stuff. Yeah, nice. Okay, so basically we go to Vesemir at the inn. I don't think there's any more quests. Let's go discover that fast travel.
What you say? Who told you that?
Cool.
Jetty!
Yeah, the glossary, we got books. This is just like God of War stuff. That's cool. We'll read these if as when we get to them. I'm not gonna sit there and bore you guys with that. We'll read as needed.
Woodman, whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy and Cliff.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for it. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Right.
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Let's go for it. Screw it.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no
Let's
one
fight a
can get
Griffin.
away.
End it on a high note, guys.
Me there.
Alright, boys. Let's end the stream on a high note. Let's fight this damn thing. Like Asmongold would say. Okay. Nice. Inventory panel, okay? You have a Witcher potion, but in order to use it, you have to equip it. Alright, go to potions. Alright, select the Thunderbolt potion, okay? Need it, choose it. Put it there. Now you can activate it in the first slot, activate it in the second slot, okay? Here are your currently equipped items. Here are the items. Select a tab, fill the type, there's your stats. There's that, there's that. Yes, weapons tabs. I've played RPG before. Yes. a shit. Let's roll. Morning, Brown. How's it going, man? Alright, cool. Let's go kill us a griffin. I remember playing this on PlayStation 4 when it first came out, and I thought the game was like way ahead of its time. But yeah, these trees have Elden Ring physics. It just cracks me up watching them sway. Like these trees like sway, right? I know I'm obsessive over them, but like look, the trees like sway like that and bend like that. Like the Elden Ring trees hop. Like bop, bop, bop. It's funny. Just cracks me up. Like if that was happening out there in real life, like I would think a Twister's coming.
A stream, amber waves of grain, charming place, perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's go.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's across the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths.
That's right.
Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Winter is coming. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, boys.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome. Wait. Take this.
Ooh, a crossbow.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got
Yeah,
a griffin
good
to kill.
luck, indeed. I won't need it, I think.
Watch out!
Okay.
It's about to dive! What now, you piece of filth?
Ooh. Just gotta get used to it.
Damn! It's fast!
Ooh.
Don't let it get away!
Alright, sprint. It's over here. There it is. All right. Got it. Nice. I never did use that potion.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Agree.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
It felt better. Damn, he's snoring like crazy down here. Alright. Let's see if we can use this to fast travel. I know, okay, yes, we got the marker, we got it, I guess. There we go. Yeah, it's fast load time.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
Finish off my
So,
coffee.
a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat.
Tit for tat, there you go. That's right, tit for tat.
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Yeah, take it, screw it. Screw them Nilfgaards. Gladly do it. Like, if it was a common folk, we wouldn't take their money, but these assholes, oh yeah. You hear him lashing that guy. That's enough tutorial shit. I get it. Let's talk to Vesemir real quick. Turn in the quest.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so...
crap.
Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are
So
they?
if you leave, you can't do those
Patriots,
quests.
drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fists
Keep that
starting
on for
to
next
itch.
stream.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my
Let
sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath.
Holy
You
shit.
don't fear it, you cunt!
Damn.
Leave me be!
Here we go.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
Here we go.
I can see that.
That was easy. Damn.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Agreed. I don't mean skip it, no. Here's the Nilfgaards again.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Hey, hey.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't
I
expecting
don't think
to
he's
see
covered in
you.
blood at all, actually.
To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Got an achievement, nice.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
The Wild Hunt. This tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins
Awesome.
near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
That's not how we get bathed these days.
It must suffice.
Thinkamir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no
I
impression.
have no idea how to answer these questions, by the way.
I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tansevo to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
All right.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like
Like the
garish
Model T.
colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
A shame, mate.
This is a great place to end the stream. So, I want to thank you all for watching this first stream of The Witcher 3. We are going to continue it next Saturday, you know, barring things, you know, don't happen, you know what I mean? Make sure the game's saved. Yep, so we went through White Orchard, we saved Yennefer. I accidentally skipped a couple of side quests. Oops, I didn't know that would happen. But we'll keep that in mind. But yeah, tune in next week and see what outfit Geralt will wear to see the Emperor. Maybe he'll give him a kiss on the cheek to go with it. So until then, for The Witcher, I'll see you next Saturday. But I'll probably pop on and stream on the PlayStation a couple times this week. Play some God of War. Till then, y'all have a good day. Have a great weekend. White Mojo Wolf signing out of here.